What Consult is India's largest social media agency. We work with over 100 brands. Some of the brands or conglomerates that I've had the good fortune of working with are Godrej, Tata, Reliance, P&G, Nikon, SAP, and quite a few more. So marketing effectiveness earlier could be possibly measured in terms of reach, eyeballs. Even in the traditional digital sense, it would be impressions, clicks. In television or any other radio sense, it's some sort of a rating that an agency gives based on a sample size. This rating is based on the number of people who have possibly watched your ad or your commercial or received your communication. Marketing effectiveness can be measured by the amount of time a prospective buyer, customer is intending to invest in engaging with your brand. The more he likes your brand, the more he's likely to engage with more. The more he hates it, it's probably never going to engage with you. 80 million internet users out of 80 million. Now there are 100 million internet users in India. And that's just, even though these numbers sound big, 51 million, 60 million Facebook users. If you're a Facebook user, either you have a laptop, or you have a mobile phone which is slightly high-end, or you have both, or you have a tablet. If you have any of these three devices, I'm assuming you have a home. By 2016, Facebook aims to have 400 million Indian users. It is blocked in China, it is saturated across the world. The countries that matter for Facebook are Indonesia, India, Brazil, and the works, those kind of countries. And India by far has the largest opportunity for growth for Facebook. If you log on to, from India, if you log on to Twitter and you see the India trending topics, every other day you will see a brand hashtag trending. 32% of Twitterers actually make recommendations about products. India has more than 15 million registered Twitter users, 1-5. It's 1/3 of Facebook, but a highly influential lot. So these are clear numbers that there is a lot of opportunity on social media for your brand to grow. LinkedIn is a fabulously fast growing platform in India. Its age group is highly dominating in the 25 to 44 category. Largest number of users are from 25 to 44. And it has primary usage is around professional networking. 42% of the LinkedIn users actually update when they shift companies. So it's a great B2B way of connecting with your audience, right? 82% are aware of the ads on LinkedIn. So if you can't connect with everyone, there is an advertising opportunity on this platform as well. And recently LinkedIn has launched what we call as expandable ads. If your customer is right now at the airport, and if he's looking for some food options, and if you're not tracking him, his real-time updates, then you've lost out. It's the difference between a possible customer for life and a lost customer could be a few seconds. The difference is only that much. So that means you need to be in the generation of marketers who are clued in 24/7, 365 days a year into what consumers are saying. Real-time responses do not allow brands to have pre-constructed messages. The days of the brochure that got approved by 10 people in your top management are over. You need to have a guy with possibly less than 5 years of work ex, right, who's hands-on with your social media, take a decision on what could be the possible reply. The users pretty much mobbed him and told him, how can you be so insensitive to leverage such a mishap? The guys out there further replied saying, oh, I didn't know there was a mishap and this hashtag was trending because of that reason. They lynched him further. The mob on Twitter became even larger and started replying saying, you had a wink in your tweet which clearly suggested that you knew this was happening and you intentionally leveraged it. Later, the two tweets got deleted and the brand tweeted back saying, sorry, our account got hacked. that worsen the situation, right? So you get my point. Real-time marketing, that's the kind of sensitivity required, the kind of ability to get it right is a very, very sharp ability, which is not existing with marketers today. But it is a huge opportunity in terms of growing your brand. Relevant, right? Today, yours and my profile information is available on the web. How many people's career paths are there on LinkedIn here? Right? Everybody career path in the sense which last organization, last to last organization, your college, right? How many people out here have liked brand pages on Facebook? So I know your interests, right? How many people, if there are on Twitter, write a bio as to who they are, whether they are a researcher or an entrepreneur or an activist. Clearly, using all this information, I can build relevancy for my brand. So I can micro-target 5 health enthusiasts for my gym, and so on and so forth, right? Everybody gets the idea, I have very little time. Finally, timely, right? So you can also use social technology to have amazingly timely marketing. So you can actually say, on Facebook, I want to target marriage banquet hall ads to people who've been engaged for the last 6 months. You can target people based on time capsules or purely timing. If you are a restaurant, you would have generic updates happening in the morning and food discounts happening at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Timely becomes very, very important.